The South Union Township Sports Network, in cooperation with Atlantic Broadband and the South Union Township Supervisors, welcomes you to the South Union Township Rec Center. Tonight, via live stream, it's 2 elementary basketball games in the 3rd and 4th grade division. Hi, everybody. I'm Tony Anola with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for this evening's 2 games. South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and CUTV with Gary Smith. I'm Tony Hanola with Jerry Dupay, and we welcome you aboard for tonight's game, and we'll be back with the opening tip of the first game right after these messages.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the 2nd leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruthart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready for the opening tip in the first game. It'll be the yellow team against the red team. Rosters quickly. For the yellow team, Drew Gaster, Mason Guthrie, Reese Haskins, Jackson Holland, Reed Packrone, Randy Taylor, and Angelo LaRose. There's the opening tip controlled by the yellow team. Randy Taylor comes out of there with it. Taylor being guarded closely. Nice pass in the corner to Packrone. Ball stolen away. Luke Brenzy with the steal. We'll give you the roster for the red team in a second here. Let's get some dead ball action. There's a pass in the corner. Shot up. Just a little too strong. Rebound, Nathan Koloski. Shot is up. Just a little bit short. We've got a timeout already. So the yellow team with a quick timeout. We'll take this time and give you the red roster real quick. Number 1 is Aubrey Belser. 2, Luke Brenzy. 3, Braden Brown. 4, Leland Hall. 5, Nathan Koloski. 6, Trevin Knoll. 7, Connell Stevenson. And number 8 is Michael Walker. So after that quick timeout, we're about 42 seconds into this game. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to live stream tonight's games. Sproul's Insurance Group in Uniontown and agent David Hughes, United Bank, Davis & Davis, attorneys at law, South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist SWGI in Uniontown, and Zebley, Mahalovic and White, Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys. So here's Randy Taylor being guarded closely by Connell Stevenson. Shot up by Packrone. No, he decided to pull it back out. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor with the shot. A little too strong. Rebound, Nathan Koloski for the red team. So here comes Nathan. Picked up at the top of the key. Tries to go to the right side of the lane. Tied up. He's going to throw it up. No good. A little strong. And Randy Taylor with the rebound. Taylor works his way to the right. Flips it in the corner to Reed Packrone. Packrone tries to get it back out to Taylor, but it's stolen away by Connell Stevenson. Nice pass ahead to Nathan Koloski. Good look there by Connell Stevenson. Found a wide open Nathan Koloski, who scores the first basket of the game. The red team jumps out to a 2-0 lead. 10-10 to go here, first half. Randy Taylor down low to Reed Packrone. Packrone fumbles it a little bit. It's going to be taken away. Comes Leland Hall. Hall with the shot. Up. No good. Fights for his own rebound. It's going to be knocked out of bounds off of the red team. Looked like Braden Brown nearly had a rebound there, but couldn't control it. It's going to go back to the yellow team. So Taylor crosses the half-court line. Being guarded there closely. Connell Stevenson, nice job defensively. And he gets the steal, picked his pocket. He's going to get it ahead to Koloski. Koloski with a shot, short. Rebound, Leland Hall with the offensive rebound. Shot up, no good. Hall scrapping in the side there for it, but he's going to knock it out of bounds. Good hustle there by Leland Hall to try to pick up his rebound on a couple shots, but just unable to control it. And the ball's going to go out of bounds to the yellow team. You've got a timeout here for equipment. Somebody needs their shoe tied. Looks like Trevin Knowles going to check in. Braden Brown with the shoe repair coming on. And Trevin Knowles going to step in for him. So Braden going to take a seat. They're going to put the ball right back in play. So here comes Angelo LaRose. Picked up there by Brenzy. Nice job by Brenzy defensively. Randy Taylor. Here comes Luke Brenzy the other way. Great steal. Shot up. Back rims it. No good. Leland Hall again fighting for that offensive rebound, and he picks it away. Trying to drive in the middle there. He's going to get fouled. I think we're going to have a push. That push is going to be on Reed Packrone. Oh, no, I take it back. They're going to call a push on the red team. So the ball's going the other way. Taylor over to Packrone. Packrone tries to move quickly, but Leland Hall picks him up. Good defense so far here by this red team. Packrone looking for help. Gets it out to Reese Haskins. Reese trying to make a move. Goes around Brenzy. Going to try to drive baseline. Picked up there by Koloski. Shot short. LaRose with the rebound, no good. Gaster with the rebound, no good. Haskins with the rebound and no good. And Leland Hall pulls down yet another rebound for this red team. Connell Stevenson right down the middle of the lane. Oh, just can't get that finger roll to go. But he's going to be fouled. And that foul, I think it's going to go against Reese Haskins, but more importantly, it's going to send Connell Stevenson to the line. Stevenson looking to extend this 2-point lead. Our referees tonight, Todd Sherbondi and Tony Dorito. First shot by Connell Stevenson, back rims it. He's going to get another attempt. Checking in for the red team will be Michael Walker. He's going to give Luke Brenzy a little rest. So here's Connell Stevenson. Eyes it up, shoots it, and good off the bank. So Connell Stevenson makes 1 out of 2, and his red team leads 3-0 over the yellow team. Taylor to Packrone. Dribbling there, trying to get away from Leland Hall. I'm sorry. Packrone's going to get tied up, and they're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow going to the red team. They corrected that. It's going to go back to the yellow team. Drew Gaster with the inbound to Reese Haskins. Shot up. Just off the back rim. And the other way comes Nathan Koloski. Koloski up for the shot. No good. And Angelo LaRose with the rebound and headed the other way. LaRose to Randy Taylor. Taylor with a pull-up shot. No good. Fought for. Randy Taylor gets his own rebound, but again, another tie-up. He and Koloski fighting for the rebound. And now this time it's definitely going to be red ball out of bounds. 3-0. We're at 6.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Game 1 of a doubleheader here tonight. There's Koloski looking for help. Down to Leland Hall in the corner. Koloski gets it back. Tries to drive the lane. Pull-up shot. Good. Nathan Koloski with a made basket. He's got 4 points. The substitute coming in for the red team will be Aubrey Belzer. Belzer seeing her first action here tonight. Nathan Koloski with 4. Connell Stevenson with a made free throw. And the red team up 5-0. There's LaRose trying to drive to the middle. Gets it to Randy Taylor. Shot up. Just a little strong, but Taylor able to get his own rebound. Trying to drive baseline around Connell Stevenson. Flips it down to LaRose. That was a beautiful pass right there by Randy Taylor to spot the wide open Angelo LaRose, and he's able to make a basket. So he puts the yellow team on the board 5-2. 5:20 to go here first half. Connell Stevenson with the shot up. No good. Reese Haskins with the rebound. She's looking for help. The ball's going to be stolen away by Connell Stevenson. He's going to take it to the middle. Flip shot. No good. But he got fouled. Foul's going to be on Angelo LaRose on the foul, and they're going to call that in the act of shooting. So Connell Stevenson back to the foul line, where he's 1 for 2 tonight, and looking to extend this 3-point lead. 5-2, the red team over the yellow team. Connell's first attempt up. Back rims it. Checking back in for the red team will be Nathan Koloski as well as Braden Brown. We've got another shoe repair here. Braden's having a little trouble with those laces there, Jer. We're going to get him fixed up. Now he's ready to rock and roll. So here comes the second attempt by Connell Stevenson. Shot up and no good. Rebound, Drew Gaster. And Randy Taylor looking to push it here. Nearly loses control. Now he gets stolen away by Connell Stevenson. Stevenson up for the layup and gets the roll. So Connell Stevenson with his first made basket. He's got 3 points. And his team now up 7-2. 4:40 to go first half. LaRose back to Taylor. And again, another steal by Stevenson. Then he was picked by Reed Packrone, but I think they're going to call it out of bounds off of the yellow team. So Stevenson to inbound it to Nathan Koloski. Koloski with 4 points tonight. Connell Stevenson with 3. Angelo LaRose has the only basket for the yellow team. Koloski again trying to create some space. Shot up. Just a little bit short. Rebound there. It's going to be off of the yellow team. Randy Taylor tried to save it, but it's going to be off the yellow and the red team to take it out of bounds underneath their own hoop. And again, we've got a little problem here. We're going to hold the clock here and get a little shoe repair. So the red team with a 7-2 lead. Now we're ready to go. So Braden Brown set and ready to roll. So is the red team. Nice pass in the corner to Stevenson. He's going to drive baseline. Can't get it to go, but gets his own rebound. Connell Stevenson with the follow-up shot to the miss. He's got 5. His red team now leads 7-2. Reed Packrone picked up there by Belzer. Floating pass out to Taylor. Taylor's going to pull up foul line. No good. Rebound fought for, and Nathan Koloski's going to come out of there with it. He's got numbers, 2-on-1. There's a pass to Stevenson. No good. Reese Haskins with the rebound for the yellow team. Reese going to slow it down a little bit. Gets it to Randy Taylor. Pass there to Angelo LaRose. LaRose picked up by Koloski. LaRose looking for help. Gets it to Randy Taylor. Here's Packrone wide open for the shot. Oh, just can't get it to go. LaRose with the save, and he's able to save it. And here comes Nathan Koloski. Koloski throws it over to Connell Stevenson. Stevenson thought about the 3, but he's going to take it to the lane. Michael Walker with the shot. Up, no good. And Randy Taylor headed the other way. Picked up quickly there by Connell Stevenson. That ball's going to be dribbled out of bounds off of Randy Taylor. I take that back. They're going to say it was off Connell Stevenson. So we've got a timeout on the court with 2:22 to go in this first half. It's the red team 9 and the yellow team 2. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to live stream tonight's elementary basketball games. The Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown and agent David Hughes. United Bank, Davis & Davis, attorneys at law. South Union Township supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist, SWGI in Uniontown. And Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys, Zebley, Mahaloff, and White. So we're getting ready to complete this first half of action. 2:22 to go. The red team with a 9-2 lead over the yellow team. Coach Lori Sylvester happy with what she's seeing tonight. There's a steal by Koloski. Able to pick off that inbounds pass. He's going to go to the left side. Going to get it to Brenzy. Brenzy with the shot up. Just a little bit short. And Randy Taylor with the rebound. And ahead of steam going the other way. Picked from behind by Leland Hall. And Hall got some numbers. He's going to drive right down the middle of the lane, but can't get it to go. Nice job by Hall to try to save it. But he just stepped on the end line. Beautiful drive, but just couldn't finish. So Leland Hall is looking for his first 2 points of the night. Inbound now to Angelo LaRose. LaRose picked up by Brenzy, top of the key. The ball swatted away. And Leland Hall brings it across the timeline. Looking for help, gets it to Luke Brenzy in the corner. Brenzy with a shot. No good. Haskins able to corral that rebound. She's headed the other way. Behind the three-point line, throws it up. No good. Rebound scramble underneath. And Leland Hall going to pick up the loose ball. So Hall just outside the three-point line. Here's Brenzy. Going to try to take it in, create some space. No good. Leland Hall again with an offensive rebound. Shot up. Front rims it. Nathan Koloski rebound off the bank. No good. And here comes Reed Packrone. Finally able to pull a rebound out of there for the yellow team. Reed back to the top of the key to Reese Haskins. Haskins looking for help. Picked up there by Aubrey Belzer. Here's Packrone trying to get out of that corner. Nathan Koloski, good defense for the red team. We're going to have a reach. So Koloski picks up the foul on the reach, and I think that's going to do it for the first half as the clock continues to run. And that's going to do it. So at the end of the first half, it's the red team 9, the yellow team 2. Let's go over our first half stats for you. For the red team, they were led by Connell Stevenson, who had 5 points in that first half, and Nathan Koloski had the other 4 for their total of 9. On the yellow team, Angelo LaRose picked up the only basket for the yellow team. So at halftime, it's the red team 9, the yellow team 2, and we'll be back on the South Union Township Sports Network with second half action right after these messages.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sprouse Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to Sprouseinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and does not...
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready for second half action. The red team with a 9-2 lead here at the half. They're going to get the ball out with the possession arrow to start this second half. So Nathan Koloski going to play catch here with Connell Stevenson. Stevenson uses the screen by Koloski nicely. Shot no good. Luke Brenzy with the rebound. He tries to drive baseline, but picked up nice by LaRose. Here's Koloski in the lane. No good. Reed Packrone comes out of there with the rebound for the yellow team. Picked up there by Stevenson. Looking for help. Can't get it over. Connell Stevenson with another steal. Stevenson's been playing fantastic defense for this red team tonight. So on the jump ball, it's going to be gold ball out. And Drew Gaster will trigger it in for the yellow team. Ball thrown away, and Koloski able to track that down. And he's going to go in for the layup. No, just a little too strong. Reese Haskins with the rebound. Here comes Randy Taylor. Taylor looking in the middle to Gaster. Nice pass. Beautiful look there by Randy Taylor to find Gaster wide open in the lane. And Drew Gaster picks up his first basket of the game. Lead cut down to 5, 9-4. 10:30 to go here second half. Here's a pass to Koloski. Able to create a little space. No good. Rebound Randy Taylor. And the yellow team can make this a 3-point game. Taylor, again, nice pass down to Gaster. Couldn't get that shot to go. And Connell Stevenson wraps that rebound up and slows things down now for the red team. There's a 3-point attempt up. No good. Rebound scrambled for, and here comes Drew Gaster the other way. Gaster to Taylor. Taylor sizing things up. Another nice pass. Packrone, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Nice follow. Shot just a little strong. And Luke Brenzy's going to come out the other way with it. Brenzy's going to try to drive baseline. Goes in the corner, and it's stolen away. Angelo LaRose just picked his pocket. Pass to Reese Haskins. Reese close to a foul there by Koloski. Reese Haskins shot. No good. Gasker, no good on the rebound. And that's going to be Trevin Knoll coming out of there. And that's going to be red possession. It should be red possession. So 9:15 to go. Second half. And the red team with a 9-5 lead. I'm sorry, 9-4 lead, a 5-point lead. Nathan Koloski is taking his time. Going to try to drive to the middle. Lost it. It looks like his team came back out of the pack with it. Here's Connell Stevenson. Shot, no good. He and Koloski. Here's Stevenson again, driving, and gets it to go. Connell Stevenson with a nice move, able to get around a couple defenders there for the yellow team. And he picks up his 7th point. And his team now leads 11-4. Randy Taylor drives the middle. Shot up. Can he get the roll? Yes, he can. Randy Taylor with 2. Now the lead back to 5, 11-6. 8:15 to go here, second half. Here comes Nathan Koloski. Picked up by Angelo LaRose. Goes to his left hand. Brings it back out. Sets the offense back up. Stevenson tries to drive, but he's double teamed there. Good defense there by Gaster. Koloski with the shot. No good. And going down is Randy Taylor, and I think they're going to say that ball is off of the yellow team, and it is. Oh, no, I take it back. They're going to say it's off the red team, so yellow team taking it out of bounds. Gaster to Taylor. Nice look there to Gaster, but nice steal there by Connell Stevenson. Stevenson anticipated that pass well. And here comes Leland Hall. Pulls up, flips it back to Brenzy. Brenzy drives baseline, but he's stopped there by Gaster. They're going to say that the ball's out of bounds. Going to go back to the yellow team. I think Brenzy actually stepped on the end line there. So now with an 11-6 lead, we're under 7 to go here in this contest. Nice pass, but just a little too strong. And they're going to say Nobody for the red team touched it, so they're going to get it out of bounds. Nice look there by Taylor, but just a little too strong on the pass. Try to get it down low to a posting up Drew Gaster. Here comes Connell Stevenson. Makes a fake, takes it to the middle. Brenzy with the shot. Too strong. Rebound Taylor. And they're going to say it's off Taylor. He just couldn't get the handle on that rebound. So now we're going to have a timeout by the red team. So 6:17 to go in this second half of play. It's the red team 11, the yellow team 6. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to live stream tonight's elementary basketball games. The Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown and agent David Hughes. United Bank, Davis & Davis Attorneys at Law. South Union Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist SWGI in Uniontown. And Zebley, Mahalovan White, Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys. So now the red team to trigger it in. And Leland Hall thought about shooting it, but just hesitated a little bit. Nearly stolen away by Angelo LaRose, but the red team will retain possession. And here's Leland Hall. He's going to take that shot now, just a little bit short. And Randy Taylor with yet another rebound, and he's stolen away by Leland Hall. Nice steal. Goes up for the layup, no good. Connell Stevenson pulled it back out, and it's going to be picked away by Angelo LaRose. And I think we're going to have a push. I think it's going to be on number 4. That's going to be on Leland Hall for the red team. So it's going to be gold ball, yellow ball out of bounds. The referees refer to it as gold, and on our roster they have yellow, so we're going to say yellow. Leland Hall steals the inbounds pass, goes up for the layup, and gets it to go. So Leland Hall, after all that work and all those rebounds and shots, finally gets a shot to go. He's got 2 in the lead back up to 7, 13-6. 5:10 to go here. There was a pass there to Gaster, but he wasn't looking for it. Leland Hall with the steal, and it's stolen away by Randy Taylor. Taylor looking up the court. Now gets it to Haskins. Haskins going to try to take it to the hoop. They're going to call a travel. Kind of palmed that ball a little bit, and she got called for the travel. So the red team trying to extend their 7-point lead, 13-6. 4:35 to go here in this contest. And Leland Hall going to run the point now for the red team. Picked up there by LaRose. Nearly loses it. Flips it to Stevenson. Stevenson able to dribble out of the pack, create some space. Gets it to Luke Brenzy. Brenzy with the nice move, just short. And Randy Taylor coming the other way. Gets it to LaRose. LaRose going to pull up for the shot. Up. No good. Here goes Connell Stevenson. Stevenson just showing pure speed, beats the pack down the floor. There's a beautiful block there, though, by Randy Taylor. And Taylor hustling back the other way. There's a shot up. No good. Fought for underneath. And out of the pack comes Connell Stevenson. Gets it to Luke Brenzy. Stolen away by Drew Gaster. 3:30 to go here in this contest. 13-6. The red over the yellow. There's Haskins able to corral that loose ball. Shot up. No good. Drew Gaster with the rebound. No good again. And gets that one to go. So Drew Gaster, after being scoreless in that first half, has picked up 4 points in the second half. And his team now back within 5, 13-8. We're down to 3:05 to go here in this contest. So the yellow team still not out of it. They have a chance. Couple steals, couple made baskets, and they're right back in this game. Koloski drives the lane. Short. And Randy Taylor with yet another rebound for the yellow team. Gets it to Drew Gaster. Gaster up. No good. Good looking pass there by Randy Taylor. Gaster just couldn't finish. Here comes Koloski. Koloski with the shot. short. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. Drew Gaster went for the rebound and just couldn't grab it. So now it's going to be red ball out of bounds. Into Koloski. Shot up and good. So Nathan Koloski with his first made basket of the second half. He's got 6 on the night. And the lead extended back up to 7, 15-8. And yet another steal by the red team. And I think they're going to say that's out of bounds off of the red team. And it is. So Drew Gaster to put it in play for the yellow team. Sees a wide open Haskins. Shot up, no good. And Connell Stevenson comes out of there with it and gets it to Leland Hall. And Hall's got numbers on the other side. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul on number 7. That's Angelo LaRose who's going to get called for the push. So the red team to take it back out. Braden Brown's going to check in. Luke Brenzy's going to take a seat for the red team. There's a pass into Koloski. Over to Connell Stevenson. Stevenson back to Koloski. Shot. No good. Rebound Leland Hall. He's got to have 20 rebounds in this game. Shot there, no good. And a near save by the red team, but it's going to go back the other way to the yellow team. Leland Hall extremely impressive on the boards here tonight for this red team. This team leads 15-8, and we're under a minute to go. Reese Haskins partially blocked. Here's Braden Brown. Brown tries to get it to Leland Hall, but it's stolen away by Reed Packrone. Shot no good. Haskins trying to track it down and save it. I think they're going to call that out of bounds off of the yellow team. So Trevin Knowles going to check in. Looks like Leland Hall's going to take a break. We're down to 20 seconds to go. Stevenson looking to add to his total here tonight. Up. No good. Trevin Knoll with the rebound. He's going to get called for the travel. Was looking for help and just couldn't find anybody to pass it to. Looks like that's going to do it. Taylor across the timeline, but that is going to do it. So your final score here, it's the red team 15, the yellow team 8. Let's go over the final scoring for both teams. For the victorious red team, they were led by Connell Stevenson with 7. Nathan Koloski had 6. And Leland Hall had 2 points for the red team. For the yellow team, they were led by Drew Gaster, who had 4 points. Randy Taylor had 2, and Angelo LaRose had 2. Yellow team scored 2 in the first, 6 in the second for their total of 8. The red team scored 9 in the first and 6 in the second for their total of 15. So we'll be back for the second game of this doubleheader right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Filing for bankruptcy is not something that anyone wants to do. Good people sometimes run into hard times, and they need help. Hi, I'm Dan White with the law offices of Zebley, Mahalav & White, and I'm here to help. If you're faced with insurmountable debt and are out of options and you need help, give our office a call today. Allow us to help you understand your rights and options under the law. Filing bankruptcy is not the end of the road, and if you're struggling with debt, it very well could be a new beginning. So stop worrying and take action. Give our office a call today at 724-439-9200 or click on zeblaw.com for more information. Zebley, Mahalav & White, local attorneys helping local people. Let us help you fix your life.
Zebley, Mahalav & White. It's gonna be all right.
service get taken out of service industries. It's too bad, because people are busy these days, at life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service, real service, from a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Personal injury can come in many forms. No matter what your injury, the attorneys at Davis & Davis will personally meet with you to discuss your case, just like we have over the last 40 years. Trust your case to a local, experienced legal team. Trust Davis & Davis.
Some things just go together, like bread and butter, blue jeans and Saturdays, best friends and phone calls. And a great match? You and discounts from Erie Insurance. It's like this. Safety features in your car will have you paying less for your auto insurance. And pay off your Erie Auto policy all at once, and you'll save up to 7% more. On your homeowner's policy, you earn discounts that start at age 46 and go up each time you celebrate a birthday. There are more discounts, too, for things like home safety features and even teenage drivers. And the savings keep adding up. When you have your auto and home covered with Erie, you get a discount. Buy a life policy with us, and the savings can get even better. At Erie Insurance, above all in service means making life a little easier on you and on your wallet. Your Erie agent is waiting for you. Your local Erie agent is Sprowell's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sprowellsinsurance.com.
Discount terms and amounts may vary by state. See your local Erie agent for details.
The South Union Township Supervisors, Robert Schiffbar, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, would like to wish the South Union Township Youth Basketball League on having a fun and successful basketball season this year.
Attorneys from all over the state and nation advertise in southwestern Pennsylvania for personal injury and workers' comp cases, but most of them send their assistants to do the legwork. You might not even meet your attorney until your first hearing.
We're local attorneys, Davis & Davis. We meet directly with our clients, including free consultation, and there are no fees until you receive money on your case. If you've been injured, call Davis & Davis, representing you and your neighbors yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Phone 724-437-2799.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Have you ever felt something stick in your chest when swallowing? This can be caused by a narrowing in your esophagus from inflammation, scar tissue, or rarely a tumor. At SWGI, our board-certified gastroenterologist, Dr. Ruthart Calabrese Hoppy, and I specialize in the care of swallowing disorders. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Hey, how you doing, Meg? Good. Did you find that?
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Are you getting collection calls, finding bills in the mail you can't pay? Are you expecting shutoff or foreclosure notices? If you're in financial trouble, you need to know that there is help under the law that will help protect you and your assets. Hi, this is Attorney Chuck Zebley with Zebley, Mahalav & White. Allow us to help you protect yourself. If you are in debt and have no way out, let us help you understand your options under the federal bankruptcy laws. Filing bankruptcy is not the end of the road. For many, it's a fresh start and a new beginning. So give our office a call today, 724-439-9200, or visit our website at zeblaw.com. Zebley, Mahalav & White in Uniontown, local attorneys helping local people. Let us help you fix your life.
Zebley, Mahalav & White. It's gonna be all right.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready for the second game of our doubleheader here tonight in the 3rd and 4th grade division. It'll be the green team against the black team. Jumping center for the green team will be Alex Plyler. For the black team, it'll be Aiden Walls. Let's go over a couple rosters here. For the black team, it's number 2, Elijah Harrington. 3, Isaac Hanlon. 4, Aiden Walls. 5, Chase Zahala. 6, Samuel Johnson. And 7, Stuart Johnson. For the green team, Caleb Lepresti, Moses Kakaw, Christian Davis, Maddox Robinson, Alex Plyler, Aria Plyler, and Finnegan Barber. Here's a pass to Plyler at the foul line. No good. Bodies on the floor already. We're going to have a timeout. Have a shoe loss there. I'll have to check in who that is. I want to say that's Samuel Johnson. Let's check. He's going to head to the bench, and checking in is going to be Elijah Harrington. So on the floor for the black team, it'll be Chase Zahala, Harrington, Aiden Walls, Stuart Johnson, and Isaac Hanlon. Moses Kakaw picks up Stuart Johnson. Johnson able to get free. Shot up and good. Stuart Johnson with the first 2 points of this game. For the green team on the floor, it's Caleb Lepresti, Alex Plyler, Moses Kakaw. Let's see who we can get here, too. I got to see the other 2 numbers. Screen being set. Maddox Robinson's also on the floor. We'll try to get the other number here. And that's number 4. That's Christian Davis. Okay, here comes Hanlon. Shot blocked there by Lepresti. Stuart Johnson with the move. Shot up, blocked partially. And the ball's going to be out of bounds off of the black team. So the green team with possession. Bring it up will be Caleb Lepresti. Lepresti takes a little time to cross the timeline. Almost got the 10 count. Our referees, Todd Sherbondi and Tony Dorito. There's a behind-the-back dribble. Nice job there by Lepresti. But he's going to get fouled on the reach. That's going to be on number 5. That's going to be on Chase Zahala. So the green team will inbound it. This will be Alex Plyler. Plyler into Maddox Robinson. Maddox looking for some space. Picked up there by Zahala. Picked up his dribble, now looking for some help, and he throws it to Isaac Hanlon. And Hanlon trying to come the other way and near backcourt. Hanlon looking for space. Gets it to Stuart Johnson. Johnson up. No good. Rebound, Aiden Walls. Walls going to shoot it back up. No good. Rebound there, Chase Zahala. Now rebound to Elijah Harrington. The ball fought for, and Moses Kakaw coming out of there with it. So a lot of action on that possession, but no points for the black team. Here comes Kakaw down in the corner. Picked up there by Hanlon and looking for help. Can't get anywhere. They're going to call a 5 count. Now they're going to call double dribbles. Moses Kakaw just got trapped in that corner. Fantastic defense there by Isaac Hanlon. And Kakaw turned the ball over. Checking in for the green team will be Aria Plyler. She's going to check in for Maddox Robinson. And Elijah Harrington. Looks like he got a little finger injury on the side. He's out for the black team. Here's Stuart Johnson. Shot up, no good. Walls can't corral that. And here comes Moses Kakaw. Thought Walls going to have the rebound there to clean that shot up. Here comes Kakaw. Guarded by Hanlon. And Hanlon, fine defensive player. Kakaw trapped in the corner. Here comes Lepresti with the ball. Layup and good. Caleb Lepresti able to get that ball out of the corner from Moses Kakaw. And knots this game up at 2. Here comes Johnson the other way. And the tie is quickly broken by Stuart Johnson. He's got all 4 of the black team's points. This team now leads 4-2, 7:40 to go here first half. Lepresti gets it over half court. Trying to work off a screen by Aria Plyler. Lepresti trying to drive. He's going to go baseline underneath the basket. Shot up. No good. Kakaw with the rebound. No, it's poked away. Nice defense there. Looked like Samuel Johnson with the steal. And here comes Isaac Hanlon. Crosses the half-court line. Trying to work off the screen by Stuart Johnson. And stolen away by Kakaw. Moses trying to beat the pack down the field. Down the court, I should say. The ball's going to be poked away by the black team, so green team with it out of bounds. Lepresti wide open in the middle. Good defense there by Johnson. That ball's going to be poked out and off of Caleb Lepresti. So the black team with possession. 6:30 to go here first half. 4-2. Black team over the green team. Now Stuart Johnson's going to run the point. Hanlon trying to set a screen on Kakaw. And Johnson able to get down the lane and score. Stuart Johnson with all 6 of the points for the black team. His team leads now by 4, 6-2. We're closing in on 6 minutes to go here, first half. Lepresti over the timeline. Makes a little move there, spin move. Still can't find any openings there, though. Good defense by the black team. Tries to hit Plyler in the middle. And the other way. Looks like Christian Davis. Shot up and good. I'm sorry, that was Samuel Johnson. Excuse me for that. Christian Davis on the green team. Samuel Johnson with a beautiful steal and took it all the way and hits the basket. So 5:28 to go, and we've got a timeout. It's the black team 8, the green team 2. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to be able to live stream tonight's elementary basketball games. The Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown agent David Hughes. United Bank, Davis & Davis, attorneys at law. South Union Township supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist, SWGI in Uniontown. And Zebley Mahaloff in White, Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys. So after the timeout, it's the green team taking it out of bounds. They trail by 6, 8-2. Looking for a little magic here on offense. Lopresti over half. Nice screen there by Maddox Robinson. Lopresti trying to go baseline, then changed his mind. Kakaw picks up the loose ball. Gets it down to Maddox Robinson. Robinson trapped in the corner, trying to look for help. They're going to give a 5 count. He's trying to dribble. Now they're going to call a jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to the black team. So Robinson just got trapped in the corner. Here comes Stuart Johnson. He of 6 points here in this first half for the black team. Nice move there. Back to Hanlon. Hanlon able to evade Kakaw's defense. Throws it up a little strong. Maddox Robinson going the other way. Robinson picked up there quickly by Hanlon. Nice move. Little stutter step shot up short. Lopresti with the rebound. And nearly stolen away. Plyler comes out. No, Stuart Johnson's going to come out of there. The ball nearly out of bounds. Johnson picks up his dribble, looks for help. There's Elijah Harrington. Harrington with a nice pass into the corner to Samuel Johnson. Hanlon picks it up. Ball fought for. We're going to have a foul. And we're going to have a timeout. So with 3:49 to go here in this first half, it's the black team 8, the green team 2. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to live stream tonight's elementary basketball games. Zebley, Mahalovan White, Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist, SWGI in Uniontown. South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Davis & Davis, Attorneys at Law, United Bank, and our friend David Hughes in the Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown. 3:48 to go. And the black team taking it out of bounds with this 8-2 lead. Here's Aiden Walls driving baseline shot. Too strong. Moses Kakaw comes out of there with it. Now there's a scramble. Aria Plyler in there fighting for the ball. I think it's going to be green on the possession arrow, and it is. So the green team looking to get back into this contest. They trail by 6, 8-2. Presti behind the back dribble. Nice move there. Uses the spin move, try to shake Hanlon. Looking for help. A near steal, but here comes Lopresti. Tries to get it to Plyler, and Aiden Walls just uses his size to get that steal. Hanlon dribbling, tries to shoot it, blocked. And here comes Lopresti the other way. Lopresti tries to work off a couple screens there by his green teammates. Lopresti right down the lane, up. Can't get it to roll. Ball tapped around, and Isaac Hanlon. I'm sorry, that's Chase Zahala with it. And Zahala fans aren't happy with the call. Shot there, Maddox Robinson, no good. And a tie up, and it's going to be black basketball on the possession arrow. So now Chase Zahala will take it out. Stuart Johnson going to check back in. Aiden Walls going to take a seat. So the black line up on the floor, Elijah Harrington, Samuel Johnson, Stuart Johnson, Isaac Hanlon, and Chase Zahala. For the green team, it's Alex Plyler, Christian Davis, Maddox Robinson, Caleb Lopresti, and Moses Kakaw. Hanlon with the shot up, too strong. Lepresti with the rebound. Trying to work free. Nearly poked away there by Samuel Johnson. Into Alex Plyler. Plyler's going to go to the foul line. Tries to get the shot up, and Stuart Johnson with a beautiful block. And Johnson able to beat the pack down the floor. Up and good. Stuart Johnson with 8 points in this first half. His team now with an 8-point lead, 10-2. We're under a minute and a half to go in this first half. Presti trying to work off of that screen by Maddox Robinson. Caleb Lepresti nearly got fouled there by Hanlon. The ball's going to be poked away by Johnson, but I think we're going to get a foul. The foul's going to be on Stuart Johnson. It's going to send Caleb Lepresti to the line. Lepresti has 2 points tonight. Looking to add more into his scoring column. So Lepresti ready for 2. Here's his first attempt. It's up, and it's good. So Lepresti knocks down the first one. And Aiden Wall's going to check back in for the black team. Isaac Hanlon to take a seat, and Maddox Robinson checking in for the green team. I'm sorry, checking out. Aria Plyler checking in for the green team. Robinson probably going to sit out the rest of this first half. 1:05 to go. Nice shot there. Caleb Lepresti now with 4 points. His team cuts the lead now to 6. It's 10-4. The black team over the green team. There's Stuart Johnson able to get past the defense. Shot up. No good. That's going to be tipped out of bounds off of Aiden Walls. So the green team with the chance to cut into this lead. 40 seconds to go here. First half. Kakaw over the timeline. Shot up. No good. Back rim. Lepresti with the rebound. Goes up for the shot. Yes. So Caleb Lepresti with all 6 of the points for the green team. This team now trails by 4. And we're under 15 seconds to go here in this first half. And the green team puts it in play. Tries to get it to Lepresti, and that ball is going to be stolen away. They're going to call a foul on Stuart Johnson. And the clock's going to run out here. So at halftime, they call a timeout. They granted a timeout? Okay. So the green team with the timeout. So 3.8 seconds to go. They're trying to make this a 2-point game. 10-6. Let's see what kind of play is drawn up by the green team. So taking it out for the green team will be Christian Davis. They're going to have to catch it and shoot it pretty quick. Lepresti being guarded closely by Stuart Johnson. Tries to get it in, tipped away, and that's going to do it for the first half. So at the end of the first half, it's the black team 10 and the green team 6. Let's go over these scoring stats for the first half. For the black team, Stuart Johnson, the leading scorer for the game with 8 points. Samuel Johnson with a made basket there in the first for their 10 points. On the green side, Caleb Lepresti with all 6 of the points for the green team. He had 2 made field goals and 2 made free throws. So we'll be back with second half action right on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these messages.
This is Dr. Fraser Stokes. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the second leading cancer killer in America, or that it can be prevented by removing polyps during a 30-minute colonoscopy? At SWGI, Our board-certified gastroenterologists, Drs. Ruth Hart, Calabrese, Hoppy, and I, encourage you to consider a screening colonoscopy. Call 724-437-7677 or visit swgispecialists.com.
Welcome back to the South Union Township Sports Network. We're getting ready for the second half action between the black team and the green team. It's the black team 10, the green team 6. And the black team with the possession arrow. So they'll take the ball out here in this second half. Stuart Johnson with the shot up and good. Stuart Johnson picks up right where he left off in that first half. He's now in double figures with 10. This team's lead back up to 6, 12-6. And Stuart Johnson having a night. And Lepresti gets it to Maddox Robinson. Maddox with the shot up, short. Kaká tries to save it and does partially. But then that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to go back to the green team. So Aria Plyler taking it out for the green team. And looking for help, tries to get it to Lepresti. The ball is going to be stolen away by Stuart Johnson. Johnson, the nice move, able to beat the defender, and he's going to get fouled. And foul going to be on Moses Kaká. So they're going to call that in the act of shooting. So that's going to send Stuart Johnson to the foul line for the first time here tonight. Johnson with the first attempt. Shot up and good. Stuart Johnson now with 11. Alex Plyler going to check in for Aria Plyler. And Stuart Johnson with his second attempt. Shots up and good. Nothing but net. Stuart Johnson now with 12 of the 14. And his team now with the biggest lead of the night, 14-8. An 8-point lead. We got 10:40 to go here, second half. Robinson shot, blocked. Walls and Stuart Johnson fight for it, but here comes Johnson. And he's just going to show some speed, get down the other side. Stuart Johnson now with 14 of the 16 points scored by the black team. And now a double-digit lead for the black team, 16-6. We've still got 10 minutes to go here in this contest. Lepresti goes to his left, shot up, blocked by Johnson. Lepresti tries to save it, but that ball is going to be out of bounds off of the green team. So Stuart Johnson been the man of the night here for this black team. There's a nice pass down there to Samuel Johnson. Too strong. Walls with the rebound. Shot up. Too strong on the other side. And Moses Kaká comes out of there with it. And Moses going to bring it across the timeline here for the green team. Gets it to Lepresti. Lepresti guarding closely by Stuart Johnson. Lepresti trying to drive baseline. Shot up. No good. Fought for a scramble. Bodies everywhere. We got 4 players down on the floor. That ball's going to be off for the green team. And the black team now with the possession. And Elijah Harrington's going to check into the game. It's going to give Samuel Johnson a break. So here comes Stuart Johnson. Shot up. Can't get that one to go, but rebound. Harrington just a little short. Out of there comes Christian Davis. Davis is going to bring it across the timeline. No, he's going to flip it to Maddox Robinson. And Robinson trying to drive Down the right side of the lane. Picks it up. They're going to call him for double dribble. Shot went up and in. They're going to call a double dribble on Maddox Robinson, so the turnover is going to go the other way. The black team with a comfortable 10-point lead. Stuart Johnson guarded nicely there by LaPreste. Here's a shot. Hanlon, no good. And the rebound by Maddox Robinson. Here comes Maddox trying to shake Hanlon. Good job by Hanlon, though, on defense. Elijah Harrington stole away Christian Davis with the shot. It was partially blocked. Here comes Stuart Johnson the other way. Johnson flips the shot up. Can't get it to go. But he's going to pick up a foul on Alex Plyler. So Plyler with his first foul of the game. It's going to send Johnson back to the line where he was 2 for 2 his last time there. As we said, Johnson with 14 points here tonight. And the shot up. And the broadcaster's jinx worked on that one. Missed the first attempt. Aria Plyler coming in for Christian Davis. And Stuart Johnson with his second attempt up. No good, back rims it. And here comes Plyler. Tries to get it to Moses Kakaw. Nice pass there. Kakaw picked up by Hanlon. And Hanlon pokes that ball away. So ball to be taken out by the green team. Alex Plyler to Moses Kakaw. And Elijah Harrington with the steal. And here comes Isaac Hanlon. Gets it down low to Aiden Walls. Beautiful block there by Alex Plyler. Chase Zahala with the rebound, puts a shot up short. And that ball is going to go out of bounds, and it's going to go to the green team. Checking back in for the black team will be Samuel Johnson. Chase Zahala gets a little breather here. His team with a 10-point lead, 16-6. 6:40 to go here in the second half. LaPreste looking for help. Going to try to drive. Picked up there. Isaac Hanlon with the steal. And Hanlon's going to try to take it himself. Gets to the top of the key. Gets himself open. He's going to take the shot up. And no good. And Alex Plyler with the rebound for the green team. Gets it to Moses Kakaw, but it's stolen away by Stuart Johnson. Johnson going to get fouled from behind? Nope. That's going to be a foul on Stuart Johnson, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be a loose ball foul as he and Maddox Robinson went for that rebound. So Stuart Johnson with the foul. And the green team to take it out of bounds. So here comes LaPreste. Plyler trying to set the screen for him. Now Maddox Robinson setting the screen. Tries to pass it down to Kakaw. Kakaw with the shot up. Just front rims it. It's being fought for underneath. And a battle under there. Isaac Hanlon and Maddox Robinson. Both of those guys showing plenty of hustle as they scrap for that rebound. Possession arrow is going to go to the green. Ball nearly stolen away by Samuel Johnson, but his tip allowed Stuart Johnson to get the steal. Gets it down court to Aiden Walls. Good look. Here's Hanlon. Going to use the screen by Walls. Hanlon no good. Gets his own rebound. Going to get called for the travel. So green ball out of bounds. Christian Davis to check back in. Aria Plyler gave good minutes to that green team while she was in. And the green team looking to cut into this 10-point deficit, 16-6. 4:20 to go. Second half. LaPreste gets some space. Shot up, partially blocked. Here comes Hanlon. Stolen away by Moses Kakaw. Kakaw. Nice little spin move there. Trying to get some space. They're going to call him for double dribbles. Chase Sahala in for Aiden Walls for the black team. 3:49 to go here. Second half. Black team with a 16-6 lead over the green team. And Johnson with a nice move. Can he get that one to go? No, short. Hanlon comes out with the long rebound. Hanlon tried to drive baseline. That ball's going to be off of the knee of Hanlon. It's going to go back to the green team. Nice move by Hanlon. Just couldn't get the shot off in time. The ball's going to go out of bounds off of him. So here comes the green team. Caleb Lepresti with all 6 of the green points. Looking to add to that total. Shot was blocked. Kakaw tried to save it. That ball's going to be out of bounds off of the green team. We're under 3 to go here. Second half. Stuart Johnson, the player of the game. Gets some space, goes up for the shot. No good. Rebound Lepresti. He's trying to outrun the pack, but it's stolen away by Isaac Hanlon. Hanlon nearly stolen there by Maddox Robinson. Now Stuart Johnson going to take it himself. They're going to give him some space. He misses that one. Chase Sahala with the rebound. Shot up, no good. And Lepresti coming out trying to fast break, but the black team gets back on defense well. Ball's poked away, and here goes Stuart Johnson. He's going to be all alone for the layup. Too strong, gets his own rebound. No, ball's going to be off of the black team. So the green team with it out of bounds. So we're going to have a timeout. So with 1:57 to go, it's the black team 16, the green team 6. South Union Township Sports Network would like to thank our sponsors for making it possible for us to live stream tonight's elementary games. The Sprouse Insurance Group in Uniontown and agent David Hughes. United Bank, Davis & Davis, attorneys at law. South Union Township Supervisors, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott. Southwest Gastrointestinal Specialist, SWGI in Uniontown. And Zebley, Mahalovan White, Uniontown's business and bankruptcy attorneys. So we're getting ready for the final 1:57 of this game. The green team taking it out. The black team looks like they're going to full court press. And there's Lepresti. It's going to get stolen away by Johnson, and Johnson with the layup, up and good. Stuart Johnson with 16 tonight. And his team with a 12-point lead, 18-6. There's Moses Kakaw, shot no good. Chase Zahala is going to come out of there with it. And he's going to step out of bounds, stepped on the sideline. So it's going to be green basketball out of bounds. Maddox Robinson going to check in for the green team. They're going to give Alex Plyler a rest. Plyler played a nice game tonight for the green team. So here goes Maddox Robinson looking for help. Again, that ball's going to be stolen away by Stuart Johnson. Johnson with the move. He's going to take a three and gets it to go. Stuart Johnson with the game here tonight. He's got 18 points. Actually, it should be. It was a three-pointer is right. I was going to say he's got 18. It should be 21. Tack one more point on. Johnson with 19 points. He's got 11 points in this second half alone. So as the clock runs down, should be 21-6. But either way, the black team's going to pull out a victory here tonight. Ball's out of bounds off of the black team. And the clock continues to run. 4.5 seconds to go. And a timeout being called. So as we said, Stuart Johnson with a big game here tonight. He's got 19 points. As we said, 11 in the second half. Just a great game. So his team up 21-6, 4.5 seconds to go. The green team to put it in play. They're telling the black team to back up. They're up 15 points. So here's the pass in from Plyler. Going to throw it in, and it's going to be stolen away. And that's going to do it. So your final score in this second game of the doubleheader, it's the black team 21 and the green team 6. Let's go over those final scoring numbers. Fantastic game by Stuart Johnson. He had 8 in the first half, 11 in the second half, and one of those on a made three-pointer. Samuel Johnson with the other basket for the black team. For the green team, they scored all 6 of their points in the first half. And Caleb Lepresti with all 6 of those points on 2 made field goals and 2 made foul shots. So your final score in game 2 of this doubleheader, it's the black team 21, the green team 6. Tonight's games were brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and our friends at CUTV, Gary Smith and his staff. I'm Tony Anula with Jerry Dupay, and this has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.